Hey everyone, it's Michelle Ellis here with Market Like a Nerd. I am the sales copywriter here, and I'm here to give you one simple tip for the week that you can take and then tweak your opt-in registration pages for your lead magnets. I know last week we covered the headline, and this week we're going to cover something else. But it is just as important, and it is crucial that you nail this down. And it's often overlooked too. So a lot of times I see registration pages for opt-in and lead magnets where people will just have the register now button. They don't actually change the copy that's on the button, right? So there's a such thing called button copy, and a lot of times it's often overlooked. People just think, oh, register now, sign up now. But it's a very underutilized space that you can take and really increase your conversions. So I'm actually going to talk about one thing before we get to the copy, and that's the color of the button. The color of the button is actually very, very important as well. So I know a lot of times everybody wants to be right on brand, but just a side note that if you're offering a tripwire or you're offering something that's to buy, Amazon Orange is the leading color to increase sales conversion. So it's just something to pay attention to. And keep that in mind when you're selecting your colors. You don't want to select anything that doesn't have the trust behind it. And you can even look into that and look into color buyer psychology and look into what are the colors that convey trust and that will increase sales, because they do exist and there is a way to work them into your brand. Now let's get to the copy. So how I want you to focus your button copy is to almost make it as if they're answering a question where they're saying, yes, I really need this, with a little short reason why. So for example, go back to your opt-in headline and play back on that big result. So for example, if you're promising them, let's say, more clients, then in the button copy, it can look like, yes, Michelle, or yes, Mary, whatever your name is, I need more clients. So something along those lines. And if you want them to do something right away, register for this free webinar now, be really specific in that, and you can change the button copy throughout the page. It doesn't have to be the same. So up top from down below, if you have multiple buttons, they all don't have to be the same. But it's often a very overlooked space for copy, and it's something that's really crucial as well. So by tweaking just those two things, the headline from last week and the button copy this week, keep an eye on those conversion rates and see how much more percentage-wise you're converting by making those simple tweaks to your pages. And then I will see you next week to give you another simple tip to help you increase conversions when you get traffic to your offers. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you then.